Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miller, an endocrinologist. Inflammation is at the root of so many health problems: diabetes, heart disease, even constant fatigue. That's why I recommend watching this video on the top 10 natural anti-inflammatory foods. It's simple, backed by science, and it could truly make a difference in your health. Don't miss it.
What if I told you that the foods you've been avoiding might actually be the secret to living pain-free? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing. While millions rely on pills to fight inflammation, science is proving that some of the most powerful solutions are sitting right in your kitchen. And honestly, the pharmaceutical industry doesn't really want you to know this. We're talking about the 10 most powerful natural anti-inflammatory foods, backed by scientific studies from places like Harvard Medical School, the Journal of Medicinal Food, and the National Center for Biotechnology Information. These aren't just old wives' tales. They're foods and natural herbs loaded with antioxidants that can switch off inflammation at the root, the very thing behind joint pain, fatigue, and even brain fog. Imagine reducing pain, boosting energy, and protecting your heart without a prescription. Sounds impossible? Stick with me, because once you discover these natural foods, you'll never look at your plate the same way again. And wait until you hear number 3. Almost nobody's talking about it, but it could change everything.
Turmeric. When people talk about natural ways to fight inflammation, turmeric is the king of the table. But here's the kicker. It's not just an exotic spice for curry lovers. According to scientific studies published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, the active compound curcumin has been shown to reduce inflammatory markers at a cellular level. In simple terms, it calms down the fire in your body that causes pain, fatigue, and long-term disease. Now, imagine this. 1 small teaspoon of turmeric in your daily routine can act like nature's ibuprofen. People are already mixing it into smoothies, soups, or that trendy golden milk latte. And if you add just a pinch of black pepper, boom! Absorption skyrockets by up to 2,000% according to NCBI research. That's like unlocking the turbo mode of one of the most underrated natural foods on the planet. Here's what's wild. Turmeric isn't only for joint pain. Studies even suggest it supports brain health and reduces the risk of chronic illness. So while the pharmaceutical world pushes expensive drugs, your kitchen cabinet might already hold one of the most effective anti-inflammatory foods out there. And if turmeric is this powerful, just wait until you see the next natural herbs on the list. One of them is hiding in your garden right now.
Ginger, Zingiber officinale. If turmeric is the king, ginger is the fearless warrior. This spicy root has been used for thousands of years, but modern scientific studies confirm what traditional medicine always knew. Gingerols, the active compounds, are powerful anti-inflammatory foods that target the same pain pathways as common over-the-counter drugs. Except here's the difference. Ginger does it without the nasty side effects. Think about it. Just a cup of fresh ginger tea after a heavy meal doesn't just soothe digestion, it also lowers inflammation markers in the body. Research published in the Journal of Pain even showed ginger reducing muscle soreness by up to 25% in athletes. That's why more and more trainers are recommending it as part of recovery. Want something practical? Grate fresh ginger into stir-fries, blend it into smoothies, or even chew on a slice if you're feeling brave. Here's the viral twist. While people spend billions on painkillers every year, they're ignoring an everyday natural food sitting in grocery stores worldwide. Add in its antioxidants and immune-boosting punch, and you've got an all-in-one weapon against inflammation, colds, and fatigue. And believe me, the next food on this list is even more surprising. It's not a root or a spice, but a tiny berry with massive scientific backing.
Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Don't let their size fool you. Berries are tiny, but they pack a serious punch. Loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins, these colorful fruits are some of the most powerful natural foods against inflammation. According to studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who eat berries regularly show lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation linked to heart disease. Picture this, swapping out your afternoon cookie for a bowl of fresh blueberries. Not only are you satisfying your sweet tooth, but you're also actively lowering inflammation in your arteries. Athletes often use berry smoothies for recovery because research shows they reduce muscle damage after intense workouts. It's like dessert, but secretly doing your body a massive favor. How cool is that? Here's where it gets interesting. While many chase expensive superfood powders, the truth is that strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, yes, the ones at your local grocery store, have some of the highest concentrations of anti-inflammatory foods studied to date. And the best part? They taste amazing. But hold on tight, because the next natural herb on this list isn't sweet at all. It's spicy, ancient, and proven to fight inflammation in a way that will shock you.
Garlic, Allium sativum. Garlic isn't just the secret to making pasta taste heavenly. It's one of the most underrated anti-inflammatory foods out there. According to scientific studies published in the Journal of Immunology Research, garlic contains sulfur compounds like allicin that actively reduce inflammatory markers in the body. In simple terms, that little clove doesn't just flavor your dish, it fights inflammation at its core. Think about how easy this is. Chop up a clove of raw garlic into your salad dressing, roast it alongside veggies, or even take aged garlic extract supplements. Studies from the National Center for Biotechnology Information, or NCBI, reveal that garlic not only lowers inflammation, but also improves immune response and supports cardiovascular health. So that strong aroma, it's actually the smell of your body's defenses leveling up. Here's the kicker. While many people run from garlic because of garlic breath, they're ignoring one of nature's most powerful weapons. It's cheap, widely available, and scientifically proven to work. And if garlic is this strong, just wait until you see what happens when we add healthy fats into the mix, the kind of natural foods that silence inflammation and protect your heart at the same time.
Extra virgin olive oil. When people call olive oil liquid gold, they're not exaggerating. This staple of the Mediterranean diet is one of the most researched natural foods for reducing inflammation. Studies from Harvard Medical School and the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry show that extra virgin olive oil contains oleocanthal, a compound that works almost identically to ibuprofen in calming inflammation without the side effects of pharmaceuticals. Picture this. A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over your salad isn't just flavor, it's medicine. In fact, populations in Greece and Italy who consume olive oil daily have significantly lower rates of chronic diseases like arthritis and heart disease. That's not just coincidence. That's decades of dietary habits aligning with scientific studies proving the anti-inflammatory power of this everyday ingredient. Here's the twist. Not all olive oils are created equal. Only true extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed and minimally processed, retains the antioxidants and bioactive compounds that fight inflammation. So next time you're in the store, don't just grab the cheapest bottle. Look for quality, because your joints, heart, and brain will thank you. And if olive oil is this effective, wait until we talk about the next food, something fatty, rich, and scientifically proven to heal from the inside out.
Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, and mackerel. If olive oil is liquid gold, then fatty fish is the ocean's secret weapon. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, these are some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods you can eat. According to scientific studies published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, omega-3s directly lower inflammatory markers linked to heart disease, arthritis, and even depression. In other words, salmon isn't just dinner, it's therapy on a plate. Imagine this. Instead of grabbing a fast food burger, choosing a grilled salmon fillet twice a week can literally reduce joint stiffness and improve heart health. Research from Harvard Medical School has shown that people who regularly consume fatty fish have significantly lower risks of chronic inflammation. And if salmon feels fancy, sardines and mackerel deliver the same benefits, often at a fraction of the cost. Here's the viral truth nobody talks about. While supplement shelves are full of fish oil capsules, eating the actual fish gives you a natural package of protein, vitamins, and antioxidants that pills just can't match. And once you see how much better you feel with omega-3s, you'll wonder why more people aren't filling their plates with these natural foods. But don't get too comfortable. We're about to turn up the heat with a spice that fights inflammation and adds a kick to your meals.
Chili peppers, or capsaicin. Here's something spicy. Literally. Chili peppers aren't just about adding heat to your food. They contain capsaicin, a compound that scientific studies published in the Journal of Translational Medicine show can block pain signals and reduce inflammation. That burning sensation on your tongue? It's actually a sign that capsaicin is activating pathways in your body that fight off chronic inflammation. Think about it. Athletes often use capsaicin creams to soothe sore muscles. But imagine harnessing this same power through your diet. Adding fresh chili to your stir-fry, sprinkling red pepper flakes over eggs, or even trying hot sauces made with natural ingredients can deliver a fiery dose of anti-inflammatory foods. And the best part? While it wakes up your taste buds, it also wakes up your immune defenses. Here's the kicker. Many people avoid spicy foods thinking they're harmful, but studies actually link moderate chili consumption to better heart health, lower body inflammation, and even a longer lifespan. Chili peppers are a reminder that sometimes the foods we fear are the ones our body needs most. And if you think this is surprising, just wait. The next natural food is cool, refreshing, and proven to fight inflammation from the inside out.
Green tea. Green tea may look simple in your cup, but inside it's a powerhouse of healing. Packed with polyphenols and catechins, especially EGCG, this drink has been praised in countless scientific studies. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that green tea reduces inflammation, supports heart health, and even lowers the risk of chronic illnesses. In short, it's not just a calming ritual, it's one of the most underrated anti-inflammatory foods you can sip daily. Picture this, swapping your afternoon soda for a warm cup of green tea. Instead of filling your body with sugar, you're flooding it with antioxidants that fight oxidative stress and calm down inflammatory pathways. Some athletes even use it for faster recovery, while others notice better focus and energy throughout the day. It's like a natural upgrade for both body and mind, all in a single mug. Here's the viral twist. While billions are spent every year on fancy energy drinks, the humble green tea, costing just cents per serving, delivers more proven benefits. And it's versatile too. Hot, iced, with lemon, or blended into smoothies. But don't get too relaxed, because the next food on our list isn't something you drink, it's something you crunch, and it's loaded with science-backed anti-inflammatory power.
Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli might not win any popularity contests at the dinner table, but trust me, this humble veggie is one of the strongest anti-inflammatory foods you can eat. According to scientific studies published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts contain sulforaphane, a compound that reduces inflammatory cytokines and protects cells from damage. Basically, it's like a green shield for your body. Imagine this. A simple side of steamed broccoli at dinner doesn't just fill you up, it actually activates your body's detox pathways, helping eliminate toxins that trigger inflammation. Athletes and health enthusiasts love it for its recovery benefits, while everyday folks notice more energy and better digestion when these natural foods become regulars on their plate. Throw in some garlic and olive oil, and you've got a dish that's both delicious and medicinal. Here's the kicker. While people chase expensive supplements for detox and cleansing, the truth is sitting right in the produce aisle. Broccoli and its cruciferous cousins are loaded with antioxidants and nutrients that science keeps backing up year after year. And if a plate of veggies can do this much, wait until you hear about the final food on our list. It's tiny, crunchy, and backed by research showing it can cut inflammation like few others can.
Walnuts, and nuts in general. Walnuts might look small, but they're giants when it comes to fighting inflammation. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, polyphenols, and powerful antioxidants, these crunchy bites are officially classified as anti-inflammatory foods in numerous scientific studies. Research from the Journal of Nutrition and Harvard School of Public Health shows that eating just a handful of nuts daily can reduce markers of inflammation and lower the risk of heart disease. Think about how simple this is. Instead of grabbing chips or cookies, swapping in a small bowl of walnuts or almonds gives your body the healthy fats it craves. They help regulate blood sugar, protect your arteries, and even support brain health. Athletes often snack on nuts before or after workouts for sustained energy. But honestly, they're the kind of natural food anyone can use as a quick, portable, and powerful health boost. Here's the kicker. While many people fear nuts because of their calorie count, studies prove that moderate nut consumption actually supports weight control and reduces inflammation across the board. So yes, that little handful could be protecting your joints, brain, and heart all at once. And now that we've uncovered the 10 best natural anti-inflammatory foods, it's time to pull everything together. Because knowing is one thing, but applying this knowledge is where the real transformation begins.
And there you have it. 10 of the most powerful gifts from nature to help your body heal, restore, and thrive. It doesn't take big changes to see big results. Sometimes it's as simple as adding a little turmeric to your tea, a handful of walnuts to your snack, or a warm cup of green tea in the afternoon. Small steps create lasting transformation. Remember, your health journey is unique, but you don't have to walk it alone. That's why this channel is here, to share practical tips, inspiring ideas, and the latest science to help you live with more energy, balance, and joy. Think of it as your space for simple changes that bring extraordinary results. So if you enjoyed today's video, I'd love for you to stay with us. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and explore the other videos we've prepared for you. Each one is filled with tools and insights to make your journey to health and wellness a little easier and a lot more enjoyable. Until next time, take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Did you enjoy the video? Subscribe to our channel, Health and Wellness for All, for more tips and information. See you soon.